This is a Shade Indonesia design Nightmare 3 by Work Tough Gear. Belongs to Choirboyz Outdoors. We're at the Old Man Cave, Ferncliff, Illinois, Goreville, actually. There's the old man back there.
Hey, get out of here, boy. Hey.
We're gonna do some chopping, just some basic camping stuff, and check this knife out. I love the handle. It's got this, choke back, a choke up. Very nice balance. I want to play with it. Work Tough Gear.
And waterfall down.
Cedar.
How's that handle feel?
Handle feels great. Got a lot of handle too. So you can choke back for chopping, choke up for finer work. All right. See if I can get this thing out of here.
Yeah, I can roll it down the hill.
That's a smart idea.
You always discard my idea, man.
Oh, that's some of that cedar again, it looks like.
Oh. Maybe.
It's red inside.
It's knotty as hell.
You need me to hold it?
Oh.
King of stick like stick.
Stick like stick.
I like top the stick.
You ain't gotta worry about me. I don't do no climbing. You see that wide spot?
Right here?
That's it. Look, moving about 300 miles an hour at that point. Is that fatwood?
I'm not sure. It kind of looks like it though. It's usually at the end of near the roots of a tree that's been broken or chopped down.
This has all been rooted up, burnt, all kind of stuff just for deforestation.
That's that pretty color.
Purple heart.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
It's purple in there.
the heart of the wood's purple.
Come here and look at it.
Pretty good.
There you go, Kirsten.
See what
All right.
wood.
Oh yeah. He's a tree man. So I got this 2-pound hammer that I'm gonna do some batoning with, but I'm not gonna use the metal part. I'm gonna use this poly part of the handle. It gives me two opportunities here. One to use this as a baton and not damage the blade, but also to see how much abuse this handle can take, because I'm gonna change out the handle to something like red oak or hickory or something like that anyway. So anyway, it's a 2x6. I think. Look at that. No problem. For those of you who may be interested, the hammer did take quite a bit of damage where I was hitting it. The sweet spot of this knife is that recurve. You know, it can do anything in that area. Stripping bark, batoning. Not a brand new piece of wood, but it was treated. And it's not like termite infested or anything like that. You know, it's just, it's still hard. This portion of the blade has taken so much abuse by me. Like, I may have to spend some time on the actual sharpening of that area. I've tried to do some crazy stuff with it. Much better, much better. All right, so man, I've had a lot of fun with this knife. Like, I really have. I very much appreciate Shane, Edgy American, sending these along to me. They do belong to Choirboyz Outdoors. This is the Nightmare 3 shaded Indonesia design. I love the design. I love the handle even more. Like, the handle's probably my favorite part of the knife. It's got this swell up here in the middle, or about 3/4 up, and you can like choke up, and you can choke back, or whatever. You can slide back for chopping action, and you can choke up for the finer work. And I mean, the knife is just, when I first saw it, I was like, way too much handle. Way too much handle, and the swell, I thought the swell was in a bad spot. But after use, I'm a believer. I know these things are hard to get. You know, this one has been, I think it's discontinued. I'm not sure if Work Tough Gear will ever revisit the design. If not, may want to check with Shade Indonesia to see if he makes something that's similar to this. He may. This may be like a production model of something of, like one of his custom knives. If it is, I may have to pick up one of the custom models. Been extremely impressed with this knife, and I've got nothing negative to say about it whatsoever, except for if you leave it on, if you're wearing it on your belt and you sit down in your car, this back piece like wants to dig into your seat, because there's just no place for the knife to dangle. You know, like, so you have to constantly remove it and put it back on. If that's not a problem for you, and it's not a problem for me as long as I remember to do it, then that's not going to be an issue at all. But if it is a problem with you, like I have days where I just want to stick a knife on and I want to forget about it. I want to forget it exists until I need it. This isn't going to be one of those knives. Other than that, great fucking design. Super proud to have had the opportunity to check it out. We'll catch you on the flip side.